Hey, it's IWD. What does that mean? Well, International Women's Day. Not just a day, it's actually a campaign for all year. Hey, Darlene Smith, sharing is caring. Tips of the day during the virus. Now, March 8th is International Women's Day, but let's keep it going. Now, I don't know what you participated in on International Women's Day. You would have seen Facebook with all kinds. I was blessed. I had the opportunity to be in a local panel with some other rock star women. Now, how did this really start? Well, there's kind of a couple major dates that happened. March 19th, 1911, and that's when 1 million women around the world in 3 countries, Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, kind of got together to first celebrate. Now, it also stems back to 1908. Wow. I mean, to think this long, and we're still fighting for some of the similar things. In New York City, that's where thousands of women who were garment workers, and they went on strike and certainly protested in the streets in a march in New York City against their working conditions. Who would have thought? Now, it was first adopted in 1975 by the United Nations, and in 1977, that is the date when the United Nations made it March 8th, which happens every year. Now, there's a couple of hashtags that go with it, and the first one is IWD, International Women's Day 2021. So make sure when you do some posts that you put that up there. Now, the theme for 2021 is Choose to Challenge. Choose the Challenge campaign. So let's get on board and hey, who are we going to challenge? So this continues all year long. It's not just a one thing. Now the color, I'm wearing purple for Women's Day, is purple. Now you can celebrate many different ways, social, economic, culture, political achievements of women all over. There's all kinds of activities. There is International Women's Day videos. There's Zoom backgrounds. And the other cool thing that there is, you can go and download them, is there's some selfie cards like this. I will challenge women's achievement. Oh, I will celebrate, try to read this backwards, folks. I will celebrate women's achievements, right? And you can see the hashtag down here. Now, there's many famous people out there that get celebrated for the day, but let's focus on the everyday person. Sharing is caring. Who down below is that non-famous person that really you want to celebrate? That could be a special woman in your life. Is it a family member? You know, is it a good friend? You know, one of the key influences in my life starting out as a child would be my grandmother, you know, with the great skills, being able to look after yourself, respect people, right? Serve, all those things. So who is it for you? Now, famous, right? There's all kinds of famous people celebrate it. You know, of course, yes, I'm a big fan of Oprah and Ellen and what they've done through and how they've made the women's movement go through. But what is the goals? You know what? Do you have any personal goals that through this following year? You know, definitely celebrating the women's achievement. And first, we're going to celebrate those non-famous people. It doesn't have to be somebody famous. Share below who it is for you. Awareness, constantly effort, if you look at the dates, doing that. Influencing behaviors, you know, challenging the bias out there. Launching initiatives, you know, fundraising, lobbying, again. You know, what are some of the things that can make a difference? International Women's Day, March 8th, 2021, Choose to Challenge is the campaign for the year. Sharing is caring. How can you contribute to International Women's Day year campaign? Let's keep it going.